Hey everyone, what's up? This is Jay Hoosier, and we are back with another episode of Valheim, and we are still in the hovel, even though we have beaten the Elder. So we are accumulating quite a store of wood, and stone. So, like I said at the end of the last episode, that hill is really inviting. That space there. If we don't find anything better, I'd like to build a nice big thing up top there. And maybe a thing down with a bridge and a pier to dock our ships to. Um, anyway, we are out in search of the oh, we're out in search into the wind, in search of swamps. So we need to find the swamp key. I have reset the portal, to be just a blank name, so no name at all. So we don't have to. So the Elder portal is down over here. We are off this direction. Oh, we can sort of travel at a decent clip. I want to explore kind of off this area here. So I want to go this direction. I think this way would also lead to like kind of more Black Forest area and stuff, but I want to kind of explore off this direction and see if it's worth it. So like that area back there is quite flat. It'd be good for like a sort of fishing village type thing. So the thing is, I'm not the best builder, as you all may have surmised by now. Those of you following the channel, I quite like following the styles and adapting the styles and the buildings that others have created before me. So I think that's where my sort of, I guess, artistic strength lies. That and dying a lot in things. Alright, we're just like just all necks hanging out here. Good grief. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna head off this direction out into the open. I don't know about ocean, but into the open area here and see what we can explore. It looks like this area might be kind of closed off. I think there's off to the left, like we have some land up that way, but and then maybe further to the north here we can go around. So anyway, I'll see you when something happens. Well, there's our landing. That was a welcome party. I'm gonna have to. Oh dear. Okay. Fun. Oh, that's one of the earliest I've ever base tanked a troll. That went well. Better than I thought it would. So, oh. Hello, 2-star Grails. I don't really see anything of interest here, so I think we're gonna head back to the shore and go stay. Oops. Guys, Jesus. A lot of burial chambers out here. Oh. Just a while ago. Okie dokie. So we can do it this way a bit. Okay, guys, we got something to show you. Out this way is a Leviathan. So we just got to get back up to where we were. Kind of rode backwards until we reached that place. Can do some weird graphical glitches with the fish just like lying on top of the water. Oh yeah, there we go. I don't know what that was, it just dropped into the water. So let's go. Get over there, jeez. With the quality of the waves right now. Hopefully nothing too serious. Grief. Okay. I'll try to drive up on this bit here. I think what we want to do is start over this way. Right. There we go. Get that chitin. No, I wish I had gotten now. For some stamina potions. Oh. Well, we still get 28, so that's a pretty good number. All right, let's continue on. Let's head up towards this land here and figure out what this is. Just fingers crossed it's not the plains. I don't know how far out we need to be to get there, but oh no, it's like the Black Forest. I really don't want to come up on the plains right now. Okay, and I'm not sure how big this area is, but it looks like we're coming up on this little meadowy area, which will be a nice landing site for us. And on the other side, those looks like some twisty, unhappy trees. So we're gonna hope that is a swamp there. We're gonna hope it's got some areas for us to sort of explore in. I'm just gonna have to wait for tomorrow. I'm going to head back. I have to wait back. We head back. I am going to not head into the swamp without a good night's rest. We can't make anything, can we? Oh, no, we can. We can make the razor. Nice. We don't have enough for the harpoon. Looks Stagberger. Actually, Stagbreaker might be handy to have. Alright, there we go. This'll razor and... Wait a second now. Where'd Stagbreaker go? Oh, we need 2 of those. Why don't we need to upgrade the razor? Oh, we're gonna need more chitin. Sweet. But that should give us a good head start. Right, this guy. All right, well, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna be running through and exploring this, so I'll bring you back if anything fun happens. Jeez. Okay, well, there's the first death. I'm gonna take a break. Well, I guess, that being what it is, I'm going to stop here. We've got an abomination off that way. This little jerk here. So we've got an abomination off that way, something off that way. I'm gonna need to, do a much slower incursion to the swamp. Actually, we might do well to just sail around it, see what we get. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. I need to kind of reorganize myself and figure out what I want to do. Come here, dear. I also need to build up some better food, because right now we're still living on the warming and stuff. So I need to make sure that we have a good supply of carrot soup, deer stew, mincemeat, and stuff like that, and see what else I can make with the entrails and the stuff that I've gotten. But I don't think I can get any of that until I actually get the... yeah, we don't really have any of that available. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any of that really available until we get iron. So we're gonna have to find iron. If we don't find iron with a... if we don't find like a crypt there, then I'm not digging for iron. Anywho, yeah, I'll be around if I bring you back. Otherwise, that's the end of the episode, so see you next time. Bye. Yeah, I thought I would try to find some more swamp, and I am not going over there, that's for sure. Alright, so we were looking for some space, and we accidentally stumbled on a miniature plains biome, which is kind of cool, but also kind of terrifying. So we are going to pull up under this giant oak tree, and hopefully this swamp. I think these swamps that I've come across just seem to have very tiny. Very tiny. Oops, that was a water car. See, we have very tiny swamps. They seem mostly ocean. Oh, and tiny islands all over the place. Alright, let's get set up. I'm gonna explore the whatever there is here. We are still looking for swamps large enough to hold some crypts, sunken crypts, and trying not to die to fuelings in the plains. As you can see, well, we had one in the swamp over here, and then there's a little tiny island of a little bit of this peninsula here is plains. You can see right there, and that had like 3 fuelings and a death skeeto. And oh no! Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Why did I do that? Oh man. Okay. Oops. Can I not? Oh, there we go. I always hit that button and I forget. I always hit all the wrong buttons. The first wrong button was hitting Aether, because the other game that I play, Empyrean, is like F to interact with things, whereas this is E here. But F in this game does the thing, does the power. So we have a 2-star two-star boar down here. This is no longer anything. This is a 2-star boar Boar. Man, this is not going well. 2-star boar portal here. So let's get a star boar. Okay. Let's try to go around. So I've got a remnant, a semblance of a plan. Not a remnant. We haven't gotten to that point yet. See, there's just like there's little bits of plains everywhere, right next to these meadows stuff. Yeah. So this swamp is nothing. This swamp is nothing. I mean, it was good. It was nice. If there had been more crypts in there, it would have been great. We're gonna go up this river. This river is really cool. Like, I like how this river is. And so I ran up here. We found a Draugr village, a mountain biome, another plains up here, another mountain biome, and plains over here. There's a swamp here. That swamp isn't very big. That one that we were just looking at. Just a moment. We're trying to drive without crashing. Oh, there's a beehive there. Do we want to stop and get it? I think we do. We got a couple of some black metal scrap. We still don't have iron, but we've got black metal scrap, so that's good. That's great. Wonderful. What else are we doing? So we're going to go up here and try to explore this area up here. I'm hoping this leads out to the ocean again. It got dark. I didn't want to mess with things. But that's the hope, the dream. And we can get up there and see if the swamp is large enough to actually have any crypts there. Hopefully we can see it from the boat. And hopefully there's no, like, plains here. I'm really expecting to just run into a bunch of plains and die again. Let's just run over the... I don't think I've ever run over a creature before with a boat. That's funny. I didn't realize that you could do that. Nice. I like that. And also, let's just hope that a troll doesn't just happen to spawn up here in the forest and smack us. Alright, we're looking pretty good now. Oops. Overcorrection. Alright, oh yeah, there we go. Now let's get our move on. High tide. We don't have to deal with too much of the rocks. Nice. All right. Anyway, so our 2-star boar portal is down there, and our boar, which is great. Oh, great. There's a bloody plains again. Man, just cannot escape this. I'm just going to go this way a bit. And then outwards. Oof. That's how... What do you want to bet that's a plains, too? Ah, man. And there's a big old mountain there. I'm really not... I don't know what we can expect here. I really want to give this plains area a wide berth. It'd be great if we could, like, go take over that and set up a base. There's a few islands like that around, which are kind of cool. It's great when you can, but yeah, and not in our current technological state. We're still wearing level 3 troll armor, so not so great. That. All right, let's hope. Go around some without too much issue. Wide berth. Ladies and gentlemen, wide berth. So, yeah, like that northern, or the swamp up here, there's a mountains here, and I thought I could run around this way and get back down to this swamp here to check it out, but it turns out that the Black Forest gets very narrow and it turns into just a the swamp and a very steep climb straight up into the mountain. And I had to turn around and it was dark and very unpleasant. I was not pleased to do that, and it got dark. So that was our mad dash home. Also, a 1-star Draugr found us. So we managed to lure it until it got distracted by something else and left us alone. I'm afraid we're just kind of traveling further and further away. So I think we're going to go check this swamp out. And then if there's nothing at the swamp, we are going to probably just literally put a pin in it. We'll find a safe, like, meadows. And there's some up here, maybe. We'll put a portal in because it seems like the mountain might be useful. It goes really high up. It might be good for silver or something later on. This area might be good for like the boar, 2-star boar. Maybe we'll just sail back there and take the portal, and then we'll start going the other, like a different direction. We'll start sailing this way, or like go to the Elder and start sailing from that direction or something. We really need to find a better route. This is just plains. I am really not happy with this. All right, we are barely getting back to this meadows in one piece. Oh man. I think we're still, oh well, Black Forest, I guess, technically. But not that that'll... We're already cold and wet. Right. Oh yeah, we need to take all this. Oh shoot, we're heavy. We're overloaded, of course we are. Jeez. Alright, and there was absolutely nothing for us there. So we just came back. We went up this way. It's all plains up here. I'm not going to mess around with that anymore. I think we're getting too far away from stuff. So we're going to try sailing left around the coast up here and see where we get to. So let's sail more. Well, we found a swamp right here. Not sure how big it is yet, so we'll sail a bit further along, get a bit closer, hopefully don't die, see where we stand here. But yeah, maybe this one's bigger. There's also a giant mountain back there, so that's kind of good for us. Okay, well, we found one of those, what do you call them, the Draugr pile things, and then looks like there's a plains biome beyond that. So I think that's the end of our journey. Oh, and we're being chased by leeches. Great, wonderful, that's what I always wanted. And it's nighttime. So you can tell this has gone well. Oops, excuse me. Accidentally paused instead of opening up the map. We are trying to get away from the leeches. Not sure how well that's going right now. Let's try to turn this way a bit. There we go. Oh, that looks like a plains biome again. Yeah, they're leaving us alone now. Okay, we're gonna have to tack back and forth. Actually, we might just go quite slowly this way. We have to go back down. There is somewhere, man, we didn't really get a lot of that recorded. In here, maybe, I can't tell what this is, Black Forest. But I think around here and around here, maybe, these are where the crypt, that's one crypt, and I think the other crypt we saw was maybe around here-ish. And I think there's a little bit of an area, Black Forest lump that we could set up base on. So I think we're going to do that on here because there's a little meadows place. So we can set up a workshop, start, build a portal, and then start moving stuff over. Maybe we can, we'll use the hoe to raise the land up. We might end up just setting up, I think there's just rocks or something. So anyway, we have so much stone back at the hovel that we will have no trouble at all getting this set up. So I'll bring you back when we get to our new base and set up our portal. All right, so we have made a little beachhead on the ground there. I've been basically spending most of my time, well, it's a mix between fending off draugrs and leeches and blobs and trying to raise the ground up enough. It's a bit haphazard how it all looks right now, so as you can see. But I started getting kind of a little square. Jeez, those guys, he's just like 2-star skeletons, 1 and 2-star skeletons out there. Just relentless. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. I'm going to, we'll start like this. I'm going to keep kind of building up some space here to this. I am not much of a builder, so feel free to just tear me a new one if you're not happy with my little shacky structure thing here. Nothing else. It'll give us some cover from the rain. And it'll give us a base to, we can put up a bed, we can put our portal in here. I'll make it a little nicer in the end. We not level this ground out? We need like a rock. Okay, here we go. Let's see, this is gonna screw it all up too, I'll bet. Oh no, that worked. Shockingly enough, it worked. Okay, so anywho, we have, you can see out there in the distance where my crosshairs are, that is our crypt. That is our first crypt, and that's that stupid skeleton. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that in the next episode. Now that we finally found a crypt, we're going to go in and mine the heck out of it. We'll also probably pop our Ichthyer and like do kind of a sprint through the swamp here, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe it's better to get some of the swamp level foods before we do that. But yeah, anyway, that's that. Those leeches are just constant and unending. I hope this is high enough. Let me know if we're gonna be in trouble if they're gonna be like shooting our shelter down or something. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be up to. I'm gonna tidy this up a little bit more off camera. I'm not sure what is interesting for people to watch. If you guys all want to watch me like build a shoddy shelter, then I am, I'm more than happy to oblige for people. Let me know what you think, how you think we should go about this. Basically, my plan is to build a series of workshops out here and just kind of, or a workbench, and just kind of flatten a road all the way to that crypt. And once we do that, then we can kind of go from there and see where we want to, if there are other crypts that we could like branch out to after that. That's kind of how I did it in the past. I did one where it wasn't the best sort of road, but maybe I'll try to build a slightly better path that way. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey. We died a couple times for stupid reasons, to like the Wraith or to the to the fueling, or no, a Death Skeeto. I don't think the fueling's got us. But the Death Skeeto definitely did. And that was not so much fun. But we have found our stuff now, so I'm really happy about that. At least we have a goal. So it's not going to be our normal 2 episodes to fight the boss. In the next one, that ain't going to happen. But I'm hoping that we can collect at least enough iron to start getting us on the way to fighting bone mass, or getting the stuff we need to fight bone mass. And I hope there is a space out here, a Vesgavir in the crypt there. If we're lucky, that'll tell us where bone mass is. Anyway, thank you all very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.